Hello, this is Syring of MINI Design from the Detroit Motor Show. I would like to give you some information concerning the design of the MINI Paceman Concept. So the MINI Paceman Concept bridges the gap between the regular hatch and the MINI Countryman. That Paceman concept is based on the platform of the Countryman. So in terms of wheelbase, track width, wheel size and overhangs, it's all the same like the MINI Countryman. But here we have a totally different character. While the MINI Countryman has some DNA of a SUV, it's a crossover model, here this is strictly a coupe, but it's a new coupe in its segment. It's what we are calling a sport activity coupe. Has four-wheel drive, a bit more ground clearance, but it's more related to on-road, to tarmac, than to off-road use like the Countryman is. On the Countryman, most of the lines are vertically to express the four-wheel character of the car, while on the Paceman, most of the lines are oriented horizontally. And therefore, for example, we have turned the rear lights by 90 degrees into a horizontal position. They are wrapping around the corner, making the car even look smaller, and this is all emphasizing the go-kart-like character all the Minis have. Looking at the side of the car, you also can see it has a completely different character, a completely different gesture than the Countryman has. Also here, most of the lines are horizontally oriented, and the roof of the car is dropping from the highest point, which is the front of the driver, which is very typical for coupes, towards the rear end, and the waistline is running up, and therefore the whole car is getting smaller towards the rear end, and it creates here some space for a nice shoulder, which makes the car look so strong and sportive. The windshield is very similar to the Countryman, but we have shortened it by around 20 millimeters. The whole bonnet and the headlights are also strictly carryover parts from the Countryman, and we have a shorter front bumper in order to have a more homogeneous front end. Wheels are 19-inch, and the track is the same like the Countryman. Maybe you have noticed we have an interesting color and trim scheme, which is playing with copper elements you find in the wheels as well as in the side marker. And we have covered all the elements you can touch by hand: the door handle, the little tab on the filler cap, and the grab handle in the rear. We have covered them with leather. This is the dream all the color and trim designers have today, to have real leather on the exterior. On a show car you can do things like that. The bonnet is a carryover part from the Countryman, as well as the headlights are. We have put in a new grille with 3 vents, which are also emphasizing the horizontal character of the car. The front bumper is also a new part. There we have put the fog light, the air ducts for the brakes, and the center cooling in one horizontal mask. And this is also stretching the car from the front end. It looks more sportive, but still elegant. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.